another famous YouTuber, homelessness may be a thing of the past, and you may have an extra charge on your record if you don't, or you may have a charge on your record if you don't have one.
Which is kind of messed up because not everybody is homeless because of addiction or mental illness. Some people because they lost a job or they lost a home because they couldn't afford it at the time. And everybody is a paycheck away from being homeless. That's just the truth of it. And, you know, some
So
people
wait a
are
minute,
because of
Tony.
domestic violence.
Wait a minute. We're not even to where we're supposed to be yet. Trump's executive. We need to explain to him what the video is about. Trump's executive order. So Trump's executive order is, what's his executive order?
The homeless go to
Trump's executive order is he's trying to break up homeless encampments. So either they're going to, and this is going to be in the inner cities, maybe certain van lifers that are staying in parking lots and things like that inside of the city. This, from what I hear, this isn't going to affect BLM land, places like my land, and things like that. This is only going to be in the inner cities where people are sleeping in their vehicles and all that other stuff. So, the reason being is his reasoning is, obviously drugs and you having a criminal record or maybe even a violent record, from what I'm hearing.
That's kind of putting everybody in a box as homeless, and not everybody is in that box.
Yeah, that's kind of profiling. But, well, that is profiling. Like you were saying, every homeless person isn't, they're not sleeping in a cardboard box and going to hit a crack pipe, around the corner as soon as the police go by. But
so our idea is, since he's giving out funding to organizations to put the homeless so they can get into recovery, well, that's what we're trying to do here, is put places out here, and then when they can come and stay and get into recovery and get back on track and get to living life again to the fullest. And along with that, take an animal with them to have as someone to love and some responsibility with the animal sanctuary. So it's saving animals and it's saving people at the same time. And while they're out here, they can work on the land and get it up and running for the overlanding, and the healing retreats that go on.
Yeah. So Trump is supposed to be giving funding to these places, and taking funding away from certain places that don't agree is what I hear anyway. So we need the funding to make this happen, to put the residents out here where they can get the proper treatment that they need, and get led in the right direction. They can work while they're out here, get transportation to and from,
and we're certified.
Yeah, we already have the connections, to drug treatment facilities and the resources that they need in order to make it. So yeah, and we have the property. We have the property. We have the business idea. So I think a matter of fact, I know that this is a great idea. Deming, New Mexico has a homeless problem, and they don't want to deal with it.
And they don't have any recovery places.
They have no recovery places. They don't have any place for the homeless to sleep. And they don't even serve them breakfast. We serve them breakfast most of the time. So, yeah, we've been serving them breakfast out of our own pocket.
Yeah.
Out of our own pocket. And they've been wanting to come out here for the longest. But we don't have anywhere for them to sleep, is the issue. The land, yes. but we don't have any shelter for them to have, and we need to have gravel laid in the driveway and running water and things like that. So
you guys can make it, help us make this happen. You really, really can. We need your guys' support to make this happen.
yes. So again, Shelly's gonna put the Cash App at the bottom of the screen, and whoever is yeah.
It's a good idea. And she put up here also, have you thought about applying for federal grants that will allow you to support the homeless community? That's, I mean, I've looked into grants, but every time I try to find certain grants in the federal
She
part,
says she has to pay for them or something.
it
So
always
she-
comes up with something to pay for.
Yeah,
I'm
she
gonna
doesn't
keep
even know.
looking though.
She doesn't even know if they're real. But we've talked to the mayor here in Deming, and she's on the board in a few places. But that to me it seems like that they don't want to make this happen, because they've already shut down one homeless facility because they said that it wasn't up to code enforcement. So I asked them about the building, and I just kind of got the runaround. If you even renovated for them, go get back and forth to the doctors and see counselors and get them started Medicaid. And a lot of them don't even have insurance. A lot of them don't have cell phones, and they can get all this with government assistance.
Right.
They need that type of guidance in order for them to realize this, because I don't think that they're helping them to understand this. If you go to my Facebook page, Shelly's Facebook page, you'll see some of the interviews that I've done with a couple of them, and they're not getting the help or the treatment that they need here, from what they're telling me.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like it either. I mean, you can tell there's nothing here. Maybe a state grant as well, right? Yeah, I'll look into it more and see what I can find.
Yeah, we've been filing grants.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
We've been filing grants. So yeah. Anyway, if you guys like and share this video.
And there's plenty of land too.
Yeah,
we can buy more if they help us get more funding.
Yeah,
and to
we've got land.
Acres around us.
We've got enough land now to put 10 campers on.
Now, yeah.
Right now.
Right now. But if they help us get more land, I mean, it can help out more people and bring more people here. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So I mean,
there's plenty of land around us. And no, it doesn't have water, no
thank you.
We are off-grid solvent, and trying to make it sustainable. So it's going to have its own food supply, a garden growing, which I hope to have up next year. Started at least. Some chickens. And
now I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm new at this, and we're gonna make mistakes. There's gonna be wrong turns. There's gonna be right turns. But the thing is that we can share information, get this done.
I feel called to do this.
I'm 49 years old. I'll be 49 in January. And
49.
I think it's time. It's time, because I want to leave a legacy for not only me, for not only my family here with me, but for my son, my daughter, my entire family, even from the city of Deming to across the country. Even if we can get something like this done from state to state that doesn't involve us, we can get the homeless off of the street and get them the proper treatment without putting them in jail.
Yes.
And without accusing all of them for being mentally ill or something like that. That's just a scapegoat. That's just an excuse.
And not everybody out there on the streets that are homeless are drug addicts. Like I said, anybody is just a paycheck away from being homeless.
I know.
It can happen to anybody at any time.
I know lots of homeless people that are not drug addicts or that are not mentally ill. I mean, some people fall hard on their luck.
Right.
Now, that wasn't our case. I mean, we fell hard on our luck, but we were drug addicts at one time.
Yeah.
And been clean 11 years and been certified in two different areas of peer recovery coaching. We can work in the emergency rooms, and Shelly was wanting to get certified to do the spiritual part of the peer recovery coach, and there's also one where we're going to be allowed to work in the jails.
Oh, yeah, that.
I'll tell you now. Now, some people might have mixed opinions about this, but
be reading the comments, Steve.
I feel like if you don't have a violent offense and you haven't hurt anyone, that drug addicts don't belong in jail. They need treatment. They need someone that can guide them in the right direction to get their life back on track. That's all they need. And I don't agree with leaving a drug addict alone if they're out there. No, because once they're gone, they're gone. Once they're gone, they're gone. I've lost too many friends, and I wish I was there to support them. And that's never going to happen with me. So now I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. I mean, look, you guys did not. I'm on a mission to help anybody that I possibly can. How I can. I don't have money. But what I do have, I could with the world. Well, all besides my family. But anyway, other than that, I mean,
there's other ways. It's off grid, so there's other ways around it besides electric. There's
solar.
There's solar. There's generators. There's other ways to produce electric. Other than
solar would be the best
yes,
here.
It would be.
Because the sun never stops shining.
True.
Even when it rains. It'll be back out in about an hour.
And you know, for septic, you know, compounds.
Yeah.
And after time, you can use it.
Let me read the comments. I agree, yes.
Yeah.
Be better off at a campground. We'd be better off at a campground? This is our property, so how would a campground be better?
They're saying because of the septic would be like $5,000 and all, but you know, it's off grid.
Yeah, but why would we pay someone else to use their campground when we have our own, and we can do here? We can turn this into a campground if we choose to.
Right. BLM land.
Yeah.
A lot of BLM lands don't have septic.
Yeah.
They have a bucket.
Yeah, I don't want to pay somebody else for using their stuff. That's the whole point of us getting our own. We don't. I don't want a car payment. I don't want a land payment. I don't want a house payment. You know, I don't want to pay electricity. I don't want to pay water. So, if we get solar, we knock all that out.
Right.
Yes, you're right. New Mexico land is cheap for a reason, but people still have to live here. We still have to live here, no matter what the land is.
It's a half acre right now. But there's plenty of acres around us that are for sale, and we can add on to it.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. You can buy up $1,000, $1,200 per acre or half acre, and do the exact same thing we're doing. That's exactly right.
There may be laws for septic, but those are man-made laws. See, there's a way around everything. Those are man-made laws, and if you know the sovereign way, and if you know the laws, the divine laws of the land, which are the original laws of the land, they are above any man-made law that there is. You do not have, and if you have your wording written right, and all your documents typed up and set out, you don't have, there's ways around all that.
This is true. She knows what she's talking about.
Divine law is, there's only one law, one rule with divine law.
Right now,
harm to none.
Right now we have a half acre to work with. So basically that's about 10 campers, 15 Chevy Express vans, lines back to back.
It's pretty big.
That's pretty decent size. Or what is it? Size of football field?
I think it's half of a football field. I think it was. Or maybe it was a full field. I don't know.
Anyway, yes. So,
it's quite. It's a lot.
Yeah, and plus we can buy the land around us.
Yeah.
Buy the land because, like you said, I mean, New Mexico. You know, the land is cheap for a reason. So if nobody wants to be here, then what? Perfect. I mean, then that's good for us. That's good for us because we can put gravel down, and you know it.
That's what we're kind of doing in a way, CIA. That's kind of what we're doing. I've got all the paperwork written out, all of it set up.
That's what we're doing. That's exactly what we did, CIA. You're pretty smart. This is exactly what we've done.
Yeah. And it just goes by the divine law. We are not under the jurisdiction of the state, the county,
Where's
the government.
Paper at? The paper, it's right there.
Well, that's just for them saying that about the property, that it's private and it's an I can't never say that word. Property notice.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this because it is kind of.
It got wrinkled. My dog's got a hold of it.
We have 5 dogs, so give us a break. You can freeze it or whatever.
But that's just for the land. Saying that it's private property. They're not allowed out yet.
So yeah.
We're not under their jurisdiction. We're under divine law so they cannot trespass, surveillance, or enforce actions without consent. Constitutes religious persecution, trespass under color of law, and a violation of the U.S. Constitution, First Amendment, free exercise of religion.
Sheriff Gonset. Who's Sheriff Gonset? No. Property taxes are pretty cheap.
But there is no taxes the way I have it set up. Because it goes into the trust. Any money that comes in, if it comes into the business, it goes straight to the trust. The trust owns everything.
Okay, Steffi. God bless you. Hey, like and share my video, though. Love you.
The trust owns the business, owns the campers, it owns the land, it owns the dogs, it owns us. We just managers. We're able to do everything that we would be able to do if we owned the business. Like,
Red Triangle Finance and real estate sounds like a good option. We'll check that out.
Yeah. There's a trust. It's all set up.
So, yeah. Anyway,
and the trust runs the business. It's kind of like the Rockefellers in a way. And pretty soon we'll have it set up even all the way that way as well with the banking system. I have all the paperwork set up for that as well. But I need the life insurance policy still.
Trying to read the comments. That's what I'm doing here, guys. You know I can't see. No, I can't see very well. Rockefellers. Yeah. Shinobi mode. It's not bad.
Verizon.
Yeah, we got Verizon. You know, go anywhere. So yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about Trump's New World Order.
Executive order. What are you talking about?
It's New World Order. However you want to look at it. The Executive Order, New World Order.
Okay.
They next thing you know, they're gonna be telling people how they can live in their houses.
Right.
You know what time they gotta be in and at night, and when they can drive their cars, what time they gotta be in
they can
from
get
work.
away with this, they'll get away with anything.
How far they can drive, and what time they gotta, how long they have before they have to be in, after they get off work and stuff like that.
That's why it's time to wake up and learn how the laws.
I mean, I'm telling you, living off grid,
you don't have to go by
it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Especially, where we come from. We come from, pushing the buggy on the street. So I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. If I can make it, a black country boy from Kentucky, out in the middle of the desert in New Mexico, anybody can.
What'd you say? I'm gonna talk to the red triangle, see if we'll see Thursday. I think we can negotiate great things. Yeah, definitely.
Verizon's the best.
I was talking about the above.
Yeah.
Yeah, Verizon is good. Yeah, it's in the desert. But yeah, they'll be, and then they can help us build out like the mechanic shop, help with the mechanic shop, getting it up and running, and the overlanding spot, because we plan on having all that here in the healing retreat for trauma and recovery addiction. It's all in the paperwork. It's all set up. I've got a booklet full of paperwork. Let me go.
Now she's going to pull up paperwork and all. Oh boy. Let me finish reading the. Yeah, we're paying. What was it? $20? 20 bucks a year property tax.
And then this is what I still need to turn in. I need to get this in. I need to get the original patent to the land. And then get this land patent alloy title declaration. It's to declare sovereign control over the land and to protect it from government claims or taxes. Declaration of the land patent and alloy title. And then, yeah.
Yeah, let's keep all that a secret until, let's keep all that secret. But yeah, anyway, what county are you in, Sheriff? Sheriff Gonset?
We got a common law ID too, private trust ID.
Go ahead.
We are a holder. Holder is a private non-citizen national under common law jurisdictions. So we're not under the jurisdictions of the government. We are under common law jurisdictions.
Okay.
We are living woman and man.
What shards? Does New Mexico have good shards? What's that?
No, $1,000 can't buy all the land around
Yeah,
us.
he's trolling.
Oh.
He's trolling. Anyway,
half acre is about $1,200 for a half acre.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, that's what we're planning on doing here. So, hey, if you buy it, at least I can throw mud in your driveway when it rains.
There's mud everywhere.
But
that's just some of the paperwork.
It's going to be difficult to buy the land right next to us.
Depends on which side. One side's got a river. Or like, whatever you want to call that thing.
Oh, you see Wofford land parcels on the map? That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's right.
Oh, on the app.
On the app.
Yeah, you can say, I can see Woodford family land parcels on the app.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, our name is on, well, it says your name and mine. Yeah. On the land.
So what are shards?
I don't know what shards are. I have no idea. I'm not sure what they are.
These guys are crazy. Oh boy. Oh, did you see? I don't even want to give him no clout.
Yeah, I seen it. He retracted.
So anyway.
What it said, but
anyway, yeah, it's getting a little chilly in here. Turn the AC off.
A little bit.
But
I turn it off, then it gets hot.
Anyway, I appreciate you guys for coming on here tonight.
Yes.
And
remember to like, share, and subscribe, and to send your friends over. Help us out. Let's make this happen. Let's save lives, animals and people alike.
Says I'm only worth $700 of the land.
No, the land was $1,200.
Yeah, because at this moment I ain't worth a quarter because I ain't got it. When did I turn 50? That what's this? 2026. No, wait a minute.
No, you'll be 2027. 2027, you'll turn 50.
And no, it's 2025 now.
No, yeah, 2020. No, 2026 in January, you'll be 49.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm a few months older than you. A few months. I'm already 49 as of May. Thanks.
Our phone number's on all over the internet on our flyers, and you can we're on Facebook under Shelly Wofford, SHELLY WOFFORD. You see this handsome face and this beautiful face here, and yeah.
Shelly Wofford.
Yep. Breaking Free LLC. You know, all that good stuff. Man, I'll tell you, I used to do a lot of stuff back in my day. Lying to the cops is not one of them, though. No. I've beat them up before and did 3 years. I've done a lot of drugs, but lying is not in my game. It's not in my repertoire. I don't like liars. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm a Capricorn. I'm a goat climber. I'm the goat. I'm the goat. Well, sure. I sure will. Gunset Media.
What is it? To talk about the project and all the good of that and what each channel. Yeah, sure.
Sure will. I'll do that. Well, I don't have anything to lie about. I mean, I've already told the internet about my former drug addiction. We all of our business on online, from 10 years back. I mean, what's there to lie about? You know what I mean? Jail record's public, so I mean, there's nothing to lie about. You know what I mean? I do what I do, and don't do what I don't do. You feel me? So, well, I just want to be. I just want to be me. You know what I mean? The old me. The old me is
dead and gone.
Yeah, and those memories of the old me. Being drugged out every day, chasing drugs every day. It's
getting arrested, going to jail,
being
arrested, all that. Yeah,
and fighting, and it's yeah. I'm too old for that. I'm much too old for that. It's time. It's time to settle down and do something.
I don't want to die.
And do something with my life. I'm broke. Only thing I have to my name is what's here. What's here now? My mother. I have one good friend that I can rely on, and this property, my camper, and my van, and my 5 dogs. It's the only thing I have to my name, and I'm happy. I'm happy with that. But you know what? There's people out there on the street right now, sleeping under a tree with scorpions and spiders and all that other bullshit out there. And what I see is the government not doing anything about it. When I call them, I called 3 times before I even got a message back. I had to have I had some friends from Facebook called down here to the mayor's office and requested me to speak with me. And to me, I got a lot of runaround. But I can see them not taking me serious. I'm a former drug addict with a record, and I've been known to panhandle. I've been known to you know what I mean. So I can see why they wouldn't take me serious. But on the other note, look where I came from. Look at my old videos, and look at us now. We're sitting on our own land with a vehicle out there. We have food. We have food. I have internet, which we have to figure out how to pay soon. So you know what I mean. I'm just doing the best I can with what I got. You about to buy a Chevy Express and come see me? Don't play with me.
You're more than welcome.
Oh, gangster pimp daddy, go with it. I've done that too.
No, black will draw too much heat. Whew, we've done that before.
You know what? I paid $300 for that van, and I've put all the parts on myself. And that's what made it so cheap. Well, mostly all the parts, besides the transmission. I've almost completely redone the van myself. And, I've had to grind and hustle, and I mean legally, to get those parts put on there and to make it survive. We've lost one van already. And
my favorite van.
So, yeah, I mean, that van's not expensive. It has its problems. I need a power steering pump now that I can't afford. Better have some water and electric for you.
Well, we get our water from town.
Yeah, we get our water from town. We get it in the 5-gallon jugs, and it's cheaper that way. It's like $1.30, something like that. So, go figure. And electric, we use a generator, and we got paid for gas every day. I mean, it gets expensive for so.
We want to get solar. It'll be a lot.
That's what we need is solar. That would be perfect.
Or even a solar generator. That would work even.
You too, CIA hole.
Thank you. You have a blessed night too. Night, I mean. Day. I'm still in daytime.
Yeah, 300 is pretty cheap. This camper we paid $200 for.
Yeah.
But we had to drive all the way to Oregon to pick it up and drive it all the way back in 105-degree heat with that Chevy Express up 6 and 8 degree mountains. Yeah, grades, 6-degree grades and things like that. So yeah, it was torture. It took us over 2 weeks to get it back, but it done it. I thought the engine was gonna blow up, but nothing. The only thing that hurt it was when we came back and got stuck in the mud. See, a parcel that is 10 minutes from a Walmart. What's a parcel?
Parcel, the land.
Oh. But if you're only 10 minutes away, it ain't nowhere near us.
Yeah.
We got on an app to find the land, a couple of times, and each time it gave us a different place.
It did.
It gave us a different place every time. So
finally, we had to get on one that
we had to pay for it.
Name. Yeah, I had to pay for the app to get it.
So yeah. Anyway, guys, I don't see enough likes up here though. I only see 3 likes and 17 people. So let's can we get some likes? We're trying to help people. We're trying to help us and some other people. You know what I mean? We're trying to get things going here. Come on, guys, help us out a little bit. We love you guys. If anybody else has any questions, I'll answer them openly and honestly, as best as I can. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate everybody coming on tonight. It's a lot of people, actually, for our page. A lot of y'all tonight. Let's see what else we got here.
Yeah, he's pretty good with the vehicles.
Yeah, I try to be. Well, it's Astros, Chevy Express, and Silverados. Anything of that nature from 96 to 2014. Yeah, I have a lot of experience with those. Fuel pumps, Yeah, transfer cases,
Distributors.
distributors. Yeah, electrical. So yeah, radiators, fans, and water pumps. Ooh, and all types of sensors that I don't even feel like going through.
It's 2 minutes from Walmart.
You got a camper, Shinobi? Shinobi Ninja. That's what Shinobi is.
So switch to Toyota Boss.
Huh?
So switch to Toyota Boss.
No. 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 Toyota has no guts. They have they do last a long time, but back in the early days the frames used to rust out on them. So, and I've seen quite a few Toyotas on the side of the road here. These are mountains, and heat does not discriminate. I'm telling you, the mountains and the heat here do not discriminate on what type of vehicle, how new your vehicle is. There's parts of Arizona. There's parts here actually too. You're going up a mountain so steep and it's so hot that they got gallons of water on the side of the road. Just in case you overheat. Yeah. So let's read this.
It's on the flyers. Message me on Facebook on Shelly Whipper. Just message me on Messenger, and I'll send you the contact information.
Is your name gonna be CIA Hole on Facebook too? We probably need to know.
Yeah. Yeah, just Shelly Woodford.
Yeah. Yes.
It is actually, but my real name is Bruce. Nice to meet you. Okay.
Okay.
I just want to know so when I look for it, I know who I'm talking to.
Yeah. You have a great evening too, and I appreciate the questions. I appreciate everybody asking, and I want to be as open and as honest as I possibly can here, and I don't know what else I can say. Really, I just want to get things going. I want our living condition to be better, obviously, but I also want to help these people as well. The homeless, I mean, they come up to me and, hey, how you doing? They offer me food and stuff like that because I helped them out last week or, whenever I can.
Like, no, we don't need...
Well, we were hungry this morning. We were hungry this morning, but, I turned it down because, we got some sleeping under a bridge.
Right.
And going fishing, to catch their food. And I'm like, where do they go fishing at? They got fishing here. There was one of them was had fishing poles and said he was going fishing to catch his food today.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had a fishing place there.
Anyway.
Maybe they do.
So yeah, I just it's sad too because I seen a guy sleeping under a bridge with his dog the other day, and his dog was limping, and it would really be nice it would really be nice if, you know, a lot of the less fortunate. I don't want to really say.
Thank you, Chef.
I don't want to say less fortunate. I mean homeless anymore. I want to say less fortunate. You know, if they have animals, it would really be nice if we could get, you know, some type of sponsor to, you know, for a vet to see, you know, to see their animals, because the dog was limping. I'm not even gonna say what type of dog it is because I don't want him to get any type of harassment. And you know, a lot of people, you know, the dog is their best friend, and you know, our dog was our best friend. So I know, you know,
Our dogs now
that
are
it's
our best
hard.
friend.
It's hard to get them medical assistance when they need it, and a dog can't really speak up for itself. As a matter of fact, they try to hide their pain as much as
Oh
possible.
yeah.
So
Mocha did that with her cancer.
yeah, nothing really bothers me more. It gives me anxiety attacks, actually. You know, seeing dogs, you know, that are hurt or injured or whining or whimpering, or even even when my dogs are playing, and you know, one of them whimpers, you know, I go ballistic because you know, I've got, you know, anxiety anyway. So
She's got her leg.
and she's wrapped up in the chain.
What are you doing, little
Yeah,
mama?
so I just want to show you guys now what we're going. There's one. There's my other one. Here's one on our bed.
I didn't mean to wake you up. I just
There's a
tingle yourself
itty
up,
bit,
girl.
and there's our American Bull Terrier right over there. So
With his legs wide open.
we're sleeping on the floor. The only bed we had was is in the van, and you know, it's time for a new mattress and a frame in there. So yeah, we're sleeping on the floor. But this camper had a lot of stuff in it when we bought it in Oregon. But you know, I took a lot of the weight out because, you know, I didn't want to tow it back over the mountains. So let me quit talking and read some of these comments.
Oh, we haven't got no fish. I used to go fishing with my grandmother when she was here.
Oh, I ain't been fishing in like probably 30 years. Last time I went to a damn lake, my cousin threw me in it. Yeah.
We took grandma fishing one time.
Oh yeah, we took Shelly's grandma fishing, but I ain't got the patience to really sit there and wait for a fish.
I kind of miss her calling me. Saying, "We take you fishing? I think I want to go fishing today."
Yeah, go on to sleep, Shinobi.
You have a good night.
No reason? Well, there's always a reason when you have animals, man. You know,
Protection.
I see my animals
Love.
as children, as kids, my kids. And you know what? I would die for each one of them right now. Literally jump in front of a pume to save my animal, and fight 10 people if I had to, because before something hurts them, they're gonna have to go through me. And before I eat, you best believe they're gonna eat their food, my snacks.
And that's the truth. Good Lord, but that's why we ain't got no more beef jerky, Slim Jims, no nothing, because they eat it all. They're spoiled rotten.
So.
And they know it.
We love you guys. Let's see here.
I'm getting ready to go night night. Night night night. It's gonna be hot again tomorrow. What?
Oh, nothing. Speaking of Bully, Bully was a celebrity. Boy, that boy sure could eat. That boy sure could eat, Bully. Oh, we welcome him. I'm gonna just leave him on here. I'm not even gonna bother. Anyway, so yeah, it sure is nice to finally be somewhere where I can have some peace. You know what I mean?
Right.
So anyway, let's you guys make sure that you like and share this live. We love you guys. So yeah, Donald Trump's New World Order or executive order.
I don't know why you keep saying New World Order.
Well, I mean, it is a New World Order. It is a New World Order. People, I do want to say one thing. You know, you know how, you know how infatuated you have to be with somebody to always keep bringing up their name on someone else's platform. You know how, you know how, you know how much of a nutsucker you got to be. You know what I mean? To continue being on someone else's page and mentioning somebody that you don't even care anything about. So anyway.
Yeah.
But why do people do that?
I really don't even want to talk about that person. We changed. I'm not that kind of. I'm not doing that.
You know, God has a way of changing people, and you know, when you look at things in a different way,
you know, hurt people just hurt people.
Yeah, I get that. I just, you know, some people just don't change though. I mean,
you gotta grow up and learn to love one another.
I mean, like people, like certain people that you know, they gotta chase that buzz. You know, they're not gonna change until they want to change, or something traumatic happens to them. You know, where they have to change. But you know, whenever you're still doing the same things that you were doing 10, 15, 20 years ago, you're still doing the same thing. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Time to grow up.
10 years ago, I was 38. You know what I mean? I'm almost 50 now.
Right.
So why am I looking back 10 years or 15 or 20 years? You know, life goes forward, not backwards. I wish it went backwards.
Yeah, my sister would be here. My
I wish life
went
backwards, because if
my
it did,
would be here.
if it did, you know, there was a lot of mistakes made on everybody's part, my part, my family's part, you know, everybody's part. So, you know, it only makes sense. It only makes sense to try something different, try a different route. You know, it only makes sense. You know.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about him. I don't have nothing to do with him. Man, you're not going to get me to say any names because I really, it's none of my concern.
Anyway, we love you guys, and thank you everybody for joining the show. And you guys have a great night. God bless you, and please, Jesus.
Yeah, learn to love one another.
Jesus,
come together
guys.
as a community and do as the Bible teaches instead of going against the Bible. Don't just preach it, do it.
That's okay. Seek Jesus, guys. We love you, and God bless you. Don't forget to like and share. Thank you guys who did like and share. Thank you guys for the comments, and God bless.
God bless you.
Bye-bye.